Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Greece. In the last episode, we worked on continuing to improve our treasury income, our balance, and that has been going well. We've been able to reduce our taxes back down quite a bit in an effort to try to reduce our tax cost. We actually now have some factories because we're actually getting some from trade. We're about to actually finish building a brand new factory for the first time, so that's really good. Also, I designed a new attack submarine because I think we're good on our convoys for the time being, so it'd be nice to actually get some new, hardware out there. And yeah, we're just going to continue working through things. As far as focuses, we got through most of the economic and industrial focuses, and we are now starting to work on some of our domestic political focuses, and we're going to be going down the Golden Dawn tree to become nationalist, and then figuring out what we're going to do down here. At some point, we're going to have to withdraw from the EU. So that is the plan. But I think before we can do anything with like Article 50, we actually have to have a different ideology in charge. So that's what we're going to work on Golden Dawn first. And then we'll start working on our armed forces. Because right now, there's no prospects for any kind of war going on, at least not yet. Except for, of course, all of the, war and terror stuff. But that's all mostly over. At least as far as the actual active, combat. So we're just going to keep on rolling. I think it's probably time that we start reducing corruption again. Because that's going to also increase our tax revenue multiplier. We've gotten most of the big jumps done, the 5%ers, and now we're just going to get, 2% multi-walled carbon nanotubes. There's other improvements. There's the research speed increases, there's the military industry outputs, all that sort of stuff that, modern electrospinning, okay. Benefits that we get from reducing corruption. And I think we're going to continue to work on industrial outputs and that sort of thing as far as techs. Military technology, again, is not that important, I don't think. I do want to get our 1995 light jets, and I need to come up with a name for those. But we'll get around to that. Because these proved useful in my last series, so we're going to do that again. We need 2 more air superiority fighters to fill in our our squadrons. Oh, there was one other thing that I noticed when I fired things up. It looks like Italy has cracked in half. We have 2 Sicilies and Pandania. Or Padania. No N in there. Nationalist. And non-aligned. And they're both ruled by the same guy? That seems strange. Okay, looks like we finished that factory. And actually, one thing that I want to do, the 2 Sicilies attacks their independence from foreign influence. Yeah, we're gonna have to start working on that. One thing I want to do is create an agency. Take 30 days and get that done. Which do I want to go with? Kind of like this one. And what are we going to call it? Let me think about that for a minute. Okay. So I went ahead and looked up the actual name of the Greek National Intelligence Service. And of course, it does not let me put in the actual Greek script. So I have the transliteration in there. So there we are. And it's been a long time. So I'm going to attempt this. And sorry to any native speakers out there. Ethniki? Iperesia? Iperesia? Something like that. Hiro Foricon. Oh, Forion. There's no K in there. No kappa. Oh well, close enough. Create the agency. All right. Last time I did anything with Greek was back in college, which was in the early 2000s. So like 2001, 2000? Yeah. About this time, actually. All right, Golden Dawn. Greece moves towards the right. After political tensions as well as migration, economic crisis, the people of Greece have gotten tired of the democratic governments and came to support the far-right Golden Dawn Party. The Golden Dawn Party is against the government's economic policies as well as strongly anti-left, anti-immigration, and has promised the Greek people that they will wipe out all the problems that Greek society has. All right. There we go. Now, what's next? We also got to do our foreign relations. I don't know if we're ready for dealing with Turkey. Subtle propaganda campaigns. Add 5% Euroscepticism. Golden Dawn popularity changes by 4%. $500 million. Yeah, we can swing all that. We're going to lease some more industrial complexes because we can afford it. Dutch election. The Dutch Western Outlook has formed a new government. Belgian Western Outlook. The Angolan Civil War is over. All right. Our agency's been created. No, we're not spending any money. We're not spending any political power. We're holding on to that. Get that corruption down. And then we can worry about other stuff. How are we doing as far as research? We're almost done with gene therapy. Alright, there we are. And we have a couple of options. Monthly population, genetically modified crops, and CRISPR. I guess we'll go with genetically modified crops. Sure. Stereolithography is about to finish. And construction 3 is about to finish, actually. Once construction 3 is done, we can work on extraction. Now, someone was saying if I click on details instead of OK, I just kind of just naturally, automatically, reflexively click OK. It'll take me over here and take me right to where I was. Yeah. And so early 3D printers, we will go with that. Alright, we have an operative we can pick. Yodoros Agrisis are Agiris. Counterintelligence, enemy agent intel, demolition experts. Targeted sabotage and make resistance contacts cost. None of these are really that useful. But I think we'll grab Sprios here. Alright. Yeah, we would need to get upgrades. Unfortunately, I really don't want to spend the factories to upgrade the agency just yet. All right. Oh, I don't think I'm ever gonna remember to do that. All right, excavation 3. Let's grab that. There's our subtle propaganda campaigns. All right, now these are not mutually exclusive, so we can take them all. In fact, we have to take them all. The influence the police, daily political power gain up, research speed down. Replace medium corruption with widespread corruption. Ooh. Does anything here reduce corruption? So I think we're going to want to reduce the corruption a bit before we take that influence the police. Golden Dawn popularity changes. Let's see. Let's just go Committee of National Memory. Do that one first. And actually, what I might end up doing is going and taking some of these. Right? Because they're not mutually exclusive. Nobody here is mutually exclusive. Because what these do is 100 political power, 150 political power, 100 political power, another 100 political power. This is a ton of political power just sitting right there. It just takes some time to get. I don't think it locks us into anything else and has no other effects. And we can only get those while we are a European Union member. So, I say we take advantage, grab what we can, let the ideology drift. When's our next election? April of 2004. Okay. All right, Committee of National Memory. Okay. It's only 35 days. You know what? Go ahead and grab that one. Get the short one, so it should be fine. What I'm probably going to go ahead and do is import some oil. From where? I guess we can import from Saudi Arabia. One civilian industry. We just need something coming in so we can refill our stockpile. Okay, yep. This is looking good. How's increasing your raw resource extraction? Improves local construction speed. Might be worth increasing our network infrastructure. And getting some more civilian factories built. Put 18. Okay, some office sector might be a good idea as well. All right. So we're not going to influence the police, at least not yet. Let's go. That's 200 political power right there. European Commission policies. Grab it. That's 5% Euroscepticism. Alright, modern electro spinning is done. Inorganic fibers fabrication. Go for it. Getting political power fairly slow. Government popularity change since election. Stability has been significantly reduced. That's not helping. That's because we are, our government is, and, you know, ideology is shifting, so our stability is way down. We're at 45%. I'm hoping that in the election we'll just naturally shift over. Continue leasing industrial complexes. No, we're not going to run a civil war. We're going to see if we can do this peacefully. Leave NATO. No, we're not going to leave NATO. We're going to leave the EU, but we're not going to leave NATO. At least not yet. We kind of need the protection of NATO. Saddam Hussein is captured. We have no divisions of basic training. I don't think I want to put any divisions in basic training just yet. I think that's because all of our equipment needs are full. No, not quite. Transport helicopters are not quite there yet. Alright, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to take the factory that is currently being used for armored personnel carriers. And we are upgrading. Is there anything that's not being upgraded where we're just stockpiling? Utility vehicles. Okay. Take those utility vehicles and start building some jets. Some light jets. The question is, should I start importing? Start importing some rubber and some tech metals. It would drop me by 2 factories. Alright, there's a pile. Germany's offering us access to military satellite communications. I will take it. Give me EU secondary legislation for another 100 political power. Reduce my corruption. All right. Let's bring it in. It's gonna slow me down a little bit. But that should let us actually start building some things at a relatively decent rate. Actually, we should probably change this. Is this name already in here? No, it's not. There we go. Actually, let me look at the priority on those names. Hold on, hold on. We could probably go with Atlas, Kronos. Okay. We'll make those the priority names for these ships. That won't quite get me enough. All right, early 3D printers. Again, Wrong button. You want to get some fuel refining? No, not yet. The only reason we were losing fuel is because we just weren't bringing in any oil. Let's get 3D wax printer. Genetically modified crops. Okay. CRISPR. Data mining will be done in a week. I just gotta retrain my brain to go in different directions. Machine learning. Like a year. Exactly. Alright. National focus bypassed. Yeah, we bypassed all those because those have already been run by other nations in the EU, so... we'll go ahead and run that. Grab all that nice, free political power. Before we end up leaving the EU. Let's see, if we do industrial projects, how much is that going to cost me? Okay. Russia has declared war on North Korea. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Okay then. Well, I think with that bombshell, we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Alright, so we will pick up here when we come back. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time. And I just bumped the mic.